Nick Hilkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham fans. Jay, I can't be too disappointed with that, mate. I thought that was a pretty decent performance.
Yeah, I think there's one difference between the sides. Erling Haaland, that's his 70th goal in 69 Premier League games. I mean, I don't know who competes with that, let alone us. So you take it with a pinch of salt. No one really expected too much from the game, but we saw a lot of bright spells in us. We actually damaged them on a lot on the counter attack, and on another day we might have, that Mo Kudus goal might have gone in and it might have been a different result. So yeah, lots of positives to take. For me, I thought it was an alright performance. Yeah.
The thing is with them, I mean, they do what we can't do, and we're trying to control the game like them, and we're giving the ball away a bit too much. You see it in a Villa game, you see it in the Bournemouth game, you see it in this game. You give it to them, they're going to punish you.
Yeah. He's an absolute robot, isn't he? So we've all seen the stats. That's back-to-back hat tricks for him. You can't give him a sniff, and we gave him three sniffs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the difference. But that's the standard, isn't it? Let's be clear, that's the standard, and they're competing with the best teams in the world. Champions League finals, won it last year, or the year before, I should say. So you can't take too much from it. We've got a lot to work on us, and I think the international break, we've got a couple weeks to our next game, obviously against Fulham. I think the international break will be a good period for a lot of the players to get in with Lopetegui, and people like Carlos there, for example, really get in the door and establish himself. So I don't think a little break's the worst thing for us now, but I'm seeing a lot of good things from West Ham, and it's just hard to take any too many negatives.
Transfer window shut. Was you happy with the business? Do you feel we're missing anything?
Look, I mean,
you can't be not happy.
In my life, I'm nearly 32. It's probably the best window of my lifetime. To be clear, I think with the new manager and Tim Starton being given more kind of authority in the transfer market, it seems that's worked at least. We've become a proactive team in terms of getting transfers in ahead of the season, and we had the majority of our business done. I think maybe some cover at left back if we're being greedy, but outside of that, I think we've brought in some real quality and a mix of kind of transfers where there's proven quality, Premier League quality, players that can develop, unknown quantities, and people like Luis Guilherme from Brazil. Is he going to be a top player? Who knows? So I think it's a bit of a mixed bag, but when you look at it as a collective, it's a great window. We're definitely stronger than what we were last year, and the most important thing is we've kept all our best players. Lucas Paquetá, for whatever reason, is still at the football club. Jared Bowen, Mo Kudus, they're still at the football club, so we look stronger, and I think the club's going in the right direction.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
what were you filming for earlier?
Copper Night.